busy day at the landing today. People everywhere. Gotta wait my turn. Be right neighborly. Welcome to this episode of Way Too Much Damn Gear. We brought a lot more gear than we needed, but Bear insists on an air mattress, so we brought the Jackery with us too. Women. Yeah, here we go. We got a long paddle, a couple hours at least. Time to get moving. I was around to the first corner. Around to the first corner, heading into a headwind. It's all right, this thing is so heavy. Won't be no spinning me today. Yeah, we decided to be comfortable. She said, nah, I want to be comfortable. I said, whatever. As long as it fits in the boat, we'll get it there. Yeah, I don't think it'll spin me with this much weight in it. No. No long paddle ahead of us, a couple hours anyway, but that's good. I need a good paddle. Went down the river the other day, as you saw. That was fun. It was a lot of fun. There was no camp opportunity on there, so I didn't film much. Just a little short one, just because, you know, I'm not camping. And that's the main thing I like to do, but because we had to work that night, you see me in my uniform when I closed her out. In fact, I was walking out the door to head to work. We had just got everything unloaded and put away. I had enough time to put on some clothes, go to work, dragging ass all night. It was worth it too. All right, let's get to business. That breeze feels so good. Sure do. There's an island up ahead I love. There's 3 canoes over there. Busy day today. Absolutely beautiful. Busy day today out here. Got 3 canoes right over there. They must have went the wrong way. It's easy to get lost out here. Very easy. There's so many little crooks. So easy to get lost here. There's so many little channels and crooks that take you the wrong way. You see 3 canoes over there. They went down the other way. Hit a dead end. I know that because I've done it myself. Really loving these islands. Wow. Some of them are so pretty. I better get to yapping. Or quit yapping, I should say. And get to filming, right? Been a long time. Missed y'all. Missed y'all like crazy. It's good to be back. I love sharing my adventures, you know that. Oh, that last adventure. You didn't want no part of that, right? Still gonna give me problems, they said probably in the future, but just hope not anything major right now. Winter's my main thing. I told them if we have to have surgery again, we'll wait till spring. I'm not going through it. Winter's my bread and butter. Alright, let's pick it up. The breeze feels so good on the skin. Wow. Alright, let's go. There's this cutest little island right there. across the first lake. Now we're going into another narrow. We got a couple ahead of us there. A couple, 3 canoes. There's 2 there and 1 ahead of him. Well, busier today than I thought. Look at all the little baby ducks. A whole bunch of them. See if I can get in there. There we go. Hey, mama babies. They're chasing me. That's cute. When they're cute, they're little baby ducks. Thought they were going to get right in the kayak. The old bird there. I mean, they went right across their nose. There's 3 other canoers back here. And they just cruise right between us. We're a bit afraid. Not afraid of nothing. Mama, daddy, and babies. They weren't afraid of nothing. Yeah, they should have made more campsites, but they didn't. But that's all right. They probably will in a few years. They are opening up a lot of the old campgrounds, refurbishing. Me and the bear were talking about that. They opened up a lot of the old campgrounds that were just run down, destroyed. Even the crappers were all caved in and everything else. They're starting to redo a whole bunch of them up here. And Craig Lake out there, I love that place. Oh my God, that road is just junk. But guess what? Yeah, they're fixing it this year. They actually shut it down for, I think, how long they shut down that Craig Lake? For like a month to work on that road?
It won't be open until probably August.
Yeah, they shut it down to get that road fixed because that road was just junk.
Army engineers is
Yeah,
gonna do it.
yeah.
Because they gotta put culverts and bridges in.
Yeah. The Army Corps engineer is going to get on that, and you know it'll be done right. At least that's one good thing about it. Because that is a beautiful park, oh my God. And it's not really that easily accessible. I'm hoping they make it a lot more accessible. They could open up that gate if they wanted to and let it go right on down to the campground down there. That would be nice. But we'll see what they do. But they're out there right now and they're working on them roads. I had a comment on my Craig Lake one. Man, you think with all the money we spend, yeah, you're right. With all the money we'd spend, you'd think they would have had that fixed by now. But they are now. That's what matters. They need to make some of these parks a lot easier accessible for wheelchairs and people who have a hard time. I'll tell you what, if you ever get injured or laid up, you'll appreciate that. I wish they do those Porcupine Mountains. They only have the one drive-up cabin. I wish they'd have more. That's something that, right. Well, a lot of roads are closed because of flooding this year, but that's okay. As long as they get them fixed, it's all that matters, and they are working on some of them. So, but a lot of the older campgrounds now that were abandoned for years are finally starting to get some attention, and that's good. Odd too. Cost me twice as much for everything as it is. Getting sidetracked here, getting off path. There's sidetracked, sitting there looking at all the pretty little flowers. Typical me, like Ferdinand the Bull. Anytime I'm in the wilderness, I want to take and just kind of wander off. What's down that little cove? Yeah. Oh, you're nowhere near your trail. Yeah, we still got a ways to go. We got to go through there. I just wandered off. Sorry. tons and tons of lily pads.
That's 3 weeks away, honey.
Yep. 3 weeks we'll be in Minnesota for our first of 2. And hopefully many more than that, but 2 for sure. Adventures.
Look at all the blowdown in the woods, eh?
Yeah, there was a lot more wind and rain this year than before. You're coming up into the big lake. The second time, different lake.
Yeah, we're close.
Yeah, I think it's around the corner.
Around the corner.
Clouded up quite a bit. I love it. This little point over here is pretty. P-U-R-D-Y, Purdy. What we got there? Big old beaver. What are you doing, big guy? Looks like he's chewing on some wood right there. Ah. Well, my friends, ran into a problem. We booked the campsite in advance. Come all the way up here and somebody's in it. Can't find anybody. Don't know what the hell's going on, but that's why we reserve sites here, you know. You reserve sites to where you're gonna be. And I can't just go take another site. There's no phone service here, nothing I can do. But yeah, Bear is not pleased. She's saying things that I can't put on camera. Right, Bear? She's livid. Yeah. So let me turn this thing around, show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's her site right there. Squirrel 2. I booked this thing 3 weeks ago. And as you can plainly see, if they're there, they're not answering anyway. They're blowing me off. But that's fine. I'm not gonna have a shootout for it. But yeah, that's a tent serving setup up there. I don't know if you can make it out, probably. Yeah, that's my site. Yeah. There it is. 1, 2, 2 tents. Yeah. So we got to paddle all the way back. Came all the way up for nothing. But yeah, that's disappointing. You book your sites that far in advance, and somebody's in it. I don't know, maybe they made a mistake and thought this was a first come, first served kind of thing, but it's not. It has to be booked. So now I'm out of camp. And I got a long way to go to get home. Disappointed. Yeah, they ain't answered. Like I said, no phone service here, and I don't need to be getting in no shootout with nobody or something stupid like that. I just call it a day. Hope they enjoy themselves at my expense. There you have it. Nothing I can do. And they ain't answering. Like I said, I'm not going up there. That ain't worth the fight. Just sad. There's other canoers out here in the Bears letting everybody know. Somebody's in our side. She's pissed. Why I call her the Bear? You don't ever make the Bear mad. She's better than a wet hen too, boy. Are you mad, Bear?
Huh?
Are you mad? Don't drop F-bombs though. Yeah, she's not happy, boy. That's why I call her the bear. Now you know why. I'm hoping maybe we can pull this one out at another campground if we can get before dark. I'm gonna have to paddle all the way back though. It's gonna be a good hour and a half. Maybe I'm going to go full bore, and then we're gonna drive all the way back. I'm hoping maybe before dark I can find another place to finish this camp off. If not, then this is it, you know. The boy, she's pissed. Shred called DNR. We had no phone service, but she had one bar. And nobody answered, but it's Sunday, you know. Oh, it is disappointing. It is. But what are you going to do? Like I said, you just... What do you do, really? There's a reason we have reservation systems, you know, in place. I don't want to harp on it, but boy, she is pissed. Oh, probably a good thing they weren't there. Or if they were hiding. Oh, well. All right. I'm going to get us out of here. I got to paddle hard. I hope to try and find a place. I hope so. We'll see. Still was worth the paddle regardless. You coming? She's still trying to get hold of him. You can get a hold of him today. Huh? All right. See what I can salvage. Oh, still a beautiful paddle back regardless. Put a little distance between me and the bear there. Hard to talk to her when she's mad. Oh well. And I don't blame her. Yeah, it's disappointing. A lot of people that come up here, they have no clue. Either that or they just don't care. I don't know. I'm not sure which it is. Like I said, they wouldn't answer, so. It's not a ruin day for me anyway. Anytime I can get good paddling, I'm happy. Would have loved to have got a beautiful camp though. That would have been nice. But right now I think it's 5, 6. You still got at least 3, 4 hours of sunlight, but got an hour at least to paddle out. Another hour or so. Well, another hour and a half, I'd say. We got a little bit. Another hour back. A little more than an hour. Back home, that's pushing the 3-hour mark. I don't know. We'll see if I can pull a campground. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to. There won't be anybody there either. I'm gonna be able to get me lined out. I don't know. We'll see what I can do, but it ain't looking good, guys. I don't know, y'all. We'll have to figure it out. Guess we'll cross that bridge and get to it. We can see her back there, so I better slow down a little bit. I don't want her mad at me too. All right. Well, it looks like I saved the camp, eh? Found the camp post. I don't have checks. I don't even know anybody even writes them anymore. I have them at the house buried somewhere just in case. But yeah, it's a nice little campground here in Sylvania. Yeah, I got my spot. Let me show you the spot here real quick. I'm gonna flip this thing around. All right, here's what we got. Saved the day, and they took care of it. They called the Forest Service for us and everything else. Camp post was absolutely stellar. Nice little spot there. Not too bad. That's all we got. So, time to unload and enjoy your evening. Oh. Oh. I guess camping total loss. Keep it on. Pale ale, the pickaxe ale, the blonde. Yeah, I guess I ain't total loss. Like I said, we only had a little bit of time for light left, and I wouldn't give up. I wouldn't give up. They do have a campground here, and I wasn't sure because, like I said, I don't have checks or anything, but we come rolling in, and there was a camp post at each loop, which, thank God. So I went and talked to them. We explained the situation, what was going on, people in our site, and they had change. I had only had 100 on me. Yeah, they made change for me, and I got some firewood from them, and paid for this site. So we're here. I was not going to be denied a camp if I could help it. And I knew this campground was here, but I wasn't sure if they had hosts because the other main building is still only open a few days a week. It's been shut down for COVID all that time, and it's just now starting to come back. But yeah, I mean, saved camp. It was terrible. That was just terrible. When you paddle all the way out like that, it was a long paddle, and then they were there. That's obvious. The canoe was there. There was fishing poles in there, as you've seen in the video and everything, and they just didn't want to come out. Well, they got a problem because these people here, when I talk to them, they're going to refund us our money, and we just got a call. We have service here, slight, and yeah, they're going to send the DNR out there. Ooh. Well, I told you, when the bear gets mad, man, I would have just blew it off. I'd have just blew it off, saved the camp, told you what happened, and that would have been about it. But nah, bear never let something like that go. So yeah, they're going to send the DNR out there. I don't know if it's going to be tonight, but wow, you can imagine the tickets that's going to be. It's going to be some pretty big fines there, and you may get banned. Yes, you don't play around. Me, I'm a little more forgiving. Bear, not a chance. Oh my God, that's so good. Oh, cheers, my friends. Oh, anyways, got back and reloaded everything, which was a pain, but I love the paddle. She did too, but she was really looking forward to fishing all night long, and I was too. Yeah, that's all right though. I'm not that bummed about it. At least I got this site, and I didn't have to go far. It was just right down the road. Just thank the Lord that they had hosts here, and the host was fabulous, just fabulous. They made all the calls and everything, and I walked away. I let Bear handle it because I know how she gets. I ain't touching that mess. Been there on the end of that fire. Once bitten, twice shy. Anyhow, that's why I call her the Bear. Now you know why. But yeah, we got our little camp set up here. It's beautiful. And probably roast us up some sausages later on, and then right now I'm just gonna relax, have a few beers, just get the Bear all calmed down and everything, and then. And she's happier now, thank the Lord. Now that she got to vent on somebody. Not me. I walked away for that. So, yep, I'm just going to relax, have a few beers, and then we'll have a chat. But it was a good paddle. Good paddle. Put the guns back on me. I put on a lot of weight after that surgery, 30 pounds. I was 30 pounds lighter. I made sure I pushed it, man. I lost tons of weight. Tons of weight. Just before the surgery, so I didn't want to have any complications, which ended up happening anyway. But yeah, being laid up, it put some pounds on me, but they are starting to come off. I think I'm about 6 so far, and got a long ways to go, but that's okay. At least I'm up and running. Still got the muck boots on yet. I was going to change out of them, but wow, what's the point? It's not muddy here, thank the Lord. It's calm, warm, a little bit of a breeze, not bad. Got our fire going. Tent set, everything's set up, everything's calming down now. So now it's just time to chill, and I'll bring you back and we'll chat it up some more, eh? Ooh. else we got in here? Let's see. Oh yeah. Let's get us another one in there. Ground's still a little soft, but number rain. Another thing I was gonna tell y'all. I had a camp I did. It was about, I guess, about 2 weeks ago. I was trying out a new camera. Yeah, well, that was an epic fail. It had a hiss throughout the whole thing when I was recording, and I usually just play it back and I'll check it out. And I didn't. I went ahead and just did my filming and everything because I just trusted it. Yeah, it was an epic fail. It hissed through the whole thing, so I scrapped that whole thing. Never even put it up. But I still had a great camp. It's just a lot of work. Setting up the camera, doing this, doing that, moving it around, all that stuff. So yeah, it was just a waste, but still, I've been out a couple of times. But yeah, that was an epic camera fail. This one here is the i13 Pro Max. I like this one, and this is the old one I've always used, so I'm still using it. I tried the 15 Pro Max. I'm not going to say it was a bad, maybe it was just corrupt card or something inside, or something was not good, but that thing was an epic fail. I sent it back. So I'm back to the 13. The 15 is supposed to be able to pick up stars and everything else, and I wanted it just for that. But yeah, I think I'll stick with this one here until they fix that problem. It was bad. It was a hiss, like, I don't even know how to explain it, like a steady wind blowing. And it was horrible on playback to the point where I was like, yeah, I can't put that video up. Everybody's going to be complaining about it. So I didn't even waste my time. I just scrapped it. Terrible. Those of you who've been on the channel a while, you probably know that Pops passed. And Mom and Pops had Lucky Sports Shop for, oh, damn near 50 years. And he passed away when I was having my surgery. And we laid him to rest just, I think it was last weekend. Not this one, but the one before. I had to work, and we had the little service. Myself, my daughter, everybody was there. Mom, little mama, what I call her. She's really short, so we call her little mama. Pops is a big man, big man. Yeah, we had his service, and then the very next day we had his celebration of life. It was fantastic. Turnout was amazing. The customers, they come from all over the country. There, he used to guide for muskies. And I remember there was a doctor who used to come up every year from Illinois, and he'd guide for him. And even the Budweiser team, there was executives from Budweiser. They came up way back then, and he would guide them. And they got some huge muskies. That man was a muskie killer, boy. Big, big, big muskies. And he would guide for all those people. He also did bow hunting, and he had the sports shop. It was his life. It was his life. I miss him. I loved him. Obviously. Little mama was tore up. She's 74 years young this year. Still doing it. She will not stop. And we all know if she stopped, she'd die. She loves people. Just loves them. She's been serving the community forever. In fact, even when COVID went down, they said, you keep on open, you keep on running. Stay open, keep running. She's that well loved in the community. The very fact that we can even use bows in the yard, as long as you had hay bales so many wide, so many deep, you could do it right in time. She did that. You know, Mom's a college-educated woman, but she never used it. She didn't. She did in the beginning when she was a young woman, of course. When she got older, she didn't need it anymore because she had the shot. But yeah, I raised all his kids, and Jay, that's my brother, and Pops were laid together in the Bates Cemetery with my other brother. Yeah, it was a pretty solemn day right there, somber. And yeah, that was done. That was on Friday. And then Saturday, of course, we had a celebration of life. And I mean, it was packed. There were so many people I had seen, family I hadn't seen in forever. And yeah, it was good. It's an excellent service, and everything was just fantastic. Very heartfelt. And yeah, it was wonderful. The mom held up best she could. And she's still running the shop, you know. If y'all ever come up to Upper Michigan, go to Lucky Sports Shop. Say hi to little mama. She'd love it. So yeah, that's all done. I'll put all the pictures of Pops, everything at the end. I'll put all the pictures up. If you made it this far, you'll know to look. I'll put a bunch of pictures up at the end. He was an amazing man. Another one lost. I remember he told me when he had his open heart surgery, he come over by me, you know, and he was scared. Well, of course, he's a big man, but he's a big teddy bear. And he said, son, he says, you know, he says, never a great man. He's but I was a good man. And I looked right over and said, yes, you were. Yeah, amazing man. Amazing man, another one. And him and Ray, I can see those two. They always are in the shop. I could see those two arguing on the trout stream. Them old buggers, boy. They loved to peck at each other, but boy, they loved each other, you know. So he's there with them now. And yeah, it's good. It's good. There ain't too many good old timers left anymore. At least that I know of. Uh-oh, the bear's coming back. Everything go all right there, bear? You're going to end up on camera if you ain't careful. How'd it go? Everything come out all right? How you feeling? How you feel? Feel better? Yeah. Well, it's supposed to. I was hoping to catch a moon too on the water, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. See if we can catch it, but I highly doubt it. We're in the thicket. But yeah. All right. I'm gonna get back to shooting a breeze with the bear. Oh, the bear. That's what she says.
It's 9 o'clock and it's still light.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's late. It's still the bright outside. The bear decided to take a little nap. Imagine that. You know that. If you ever watch my channel long enough, you know the bear loves her naps. Don't you, bear? Uh-huh. See? Big yawn. Knew it was coming. We're hoping to catch a moon later on, but we'll see. Don't know. You notice I got new eyeballs. Got two. I also got sunglasses, but I didn't bring them today. That would have been nice. Could have used that out on the water. But kind of glad I didn't. Last pair I had slapped them off. Caught a walleye. And a horsefly landed on me, and I slapped it off right in the middle of catching that walleye. It was worth it, though. He was 27 inches and a hog. Needless to say, he got 8. Yeah. It was a very expensive walleye. They were rubberless lure sunglasses. I got them in Texas, worked in a refinery. Was not happy. So, yeah, he got 8. Yeah, it's beautiful. Just beautiful out here. You hear birds chirping in the back. Look at that fire right there. Look at that. Beautiful fire. Outstanding night. Just gorgeous. Very calm. All I hear is birds. I love that. And I know y'all do too. Don't stop. It's almost 10. Amazing. I love that. Look at that. Got our little jackery out and got our lights going. We were gonna do this up at the we're gonna do this out on the water, but we thought it'd be pretty cool. Still pretty. Yeah, we were gonna try it out there, but we're here doing it. It's all right. We'll take it, right? It's beautiful. I like that. It's cute. Mom's in there looking at stars. She used that star map thing. She's waiting on the moon to come up. But it's still cute. I like the sound of that stargazing thing. I like that. Cute. Cheese weenie time. Mm-hmm. That's good. Everything tastes better outside, doesn't it?
Perfect coals.
Yeah, it's a good fire. We're just sitting here enjoying some little food and getting ready to go to bed right here. Let's go Coca-Cola. A nice cheese weenie. Can't beat that. Well, it was pretty. Turned out to be a decent day. I liked it. I liked it. Didn't turn out too bad. Saved the camp. Been an interesting day, no doubt. But the camp was saved, and that's what matters. All right, it's beautiful. Bear and I had our dinner. I think it's time to call it a night. Love y'all. See you in the morning. We'll have some coffee. coffee, got our fire going, nice and warm. Actually, it wasn't too bad last night. It was kind of, I don't feel like it's in the 50s. It wasn't bad. And, oh, me and the bear got talking this morning. The reason she was so upset is her and I don't get a lot of time off together. We don't. We both work in healthcare. Our days off are different, or she works different hours from me. So very seldom do we have days off together. In fact, they're marked on the calendar at the house. So we set everything up way in advance. So when something goes wrong, it's a major thing because, we don't get time off together. So it's kind of nice when we're awake and we're awake together. The bear will do she does all the planning we discuss where we're going to go. She does all the scheduling, setting it up and all that stuff. So when something goes wrong, she put a lot of work into it, and I don't blame her. She's upset because of it. But we pulled it off anyway. Had a beautiful camp. Last night was gorgeous. Oh, it was so nice. Fire was nice and hot. Cheese wieners were good. Everything's better outside. But yeah, that's why she gets upset. I don't blame her because she does all that. She's my navigator, basically. Where we're going, I'll get us there. So a lot of work goes into it. Every camp when we go together. When I go by myself, I freelance. I just fly, go. But that's different. I can do that anytime because it's just me. But like I said, we don't get a lot of time together. So yeah, it's kind of a big deal when something goes wrong. Whew. What a beautiful camp though. Turned out magnificent. Let me turn this around, show you a beautiful clean camp as always, right? And remember, I'll put pictures of Pops and everything in the end. Perfectly loaded out, ready to roll. Fire out. That's the big thing right there. Nice. Oh, nice and clean. Perfect. Wow, all right. We're all loaded up, ready to take off. All right, my friends. That was a different kind of deal altogether, eh? Still fun. Had a blast. A little sunrise. You can't see much, dude. Thicket, but I like the thicket. All right. The next one should be from Minnesota. We'll see. If not, I can pull one before that. I got something in mind. We'll see if I can pull it off. The weather's been just terrible here. Just terrible. All right. Until the next one. Love y'all. Be good.